Good day everybody, it's me again Lucky-kyun, and for today's video I'll be discussing about the basic idea of concept art featuring creatures of the dark. This tutorial is about the idea of making concept art creatures, discussing about the essentials but making it simple so that everyone can understand it quickly, and after this you'll be capable enough on doing different type of creature including dark creatures or maybe different kind of creatures. So first, research and gather some ideas. It's hard to come up with original ideas, so the main idea here is to get different ideas and mix it together to have an original idea. Just like some common creatures like shark and spider, if you add them together, it looks like a shrimp. Researching for anything is very helpful. My advice to you is try to research about mythological creatures for ideas like Roman mythology, Norse, Greek, whatsoever. Or you can mix up your different type of fears. So the next topic is essentials. What are the things we need to be able to create some concept art creatures? So before we end up doing anything, we should at least know some fundamentals so that it will be easier for us to make some different kinds of figures. Knowing anatomy can be very helpful because some creatures have similar anatomy, like wolf and human for example. If you check closely, they have a similar anatomy if you compare them with the same posture. But of course we look weird if we do that, and our body is designed by walking in 2 feet, even comparing us to the bird. If we pose like a bird, we still have similar features to the bird. Form and construction. Being knowledgeable in form and construction, it will be easier for us to mix different creatures by drawing them into simple shapes. Like drawing the body parts into simple shapes, like what I did to the centaur. Also, depicting the characters into simple shape will help your audience identify the main attribute of it. Like circle can be welcoming or cute, or square can make the creature looks heavy, tough, or hard to move, or triangles will make them look dangerous. Another thing is proportion. Having a good grasp on good proportion will help us balance the creature and capable to know how to exaggerate it properly and making it look more functional. With the example right here with its proportion, I'm sure it cannot stand properly with its tiny legs. So changing the pose of it like a gorilla will make more sense. Now the last and most essential thing in character designing is the silhouette. This is very important in making character concept art because making a unique silhouette will help us recognize the character quickly, especially in a quick glance, or by just seeing them to our peripheral views. Here are the examples of animals and some common creatures. Making unique silhouette can help your audience recognize the creature quickly by just showing the silhouette, and by just looking at the silhouette, we will be able to tell what it is. So now let's proceed to the technical process. In doing the technical process, it will be easier because you are free to do whatever you want. The silhouette is the most important thing here. So as of my idea, I want to have a centaur-like concept plus a spider, and it should have fins to it so that it will be capable on swimming underwater, though the main attribute should be on land. Adding scorpion tail can make it look more dangerous, and maybe some praying mantis blades, I think. So in technical process, as I said earlier, you can do whatever you want, though I suggest you to start from a silhouette. And after this you can just do sketching on top of it, but as for me, I'll just gonna add some highlights above it. While making the creature, you're also welcome to change anything along the way. Just keep the silhouette recognizable. And you can also add a human figure on the side so that we can identify the scale of the creature. In doing a concept art, it doesn't really require a godly painting skills because most likely you'll be selling your idea. Though if you're good on painting, then it is a good plus, and you can make your concept creature looks good without having any sweats. So now, if you want it to be more immersive, adding background will help a lot. Though most of the time, this part isn't really necessary. It is the illustrator's job to do this, but for some reason, to have fun of it, then go for it. And now, so far, this is the finished product of the illustration. Maybe from here you can add more, you can make it more better, and also I suggest to make different kind of silhouettes to have different options to it. So I think that's all for this tutorial, and I hope this video is helpful for you to create more creatures in the future. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want more art tutorial in the future. Thank you and have a good day.